Hello.
Hey Heidi, how's it going?
Good. How are you? Let me just get the got it thing. Got my
We get the
water.
go. Good girl, me too. Just about done. This one I gotta fill her up again.
Yeah, I'm on my third bottle, so I got two more to go. I'm doing okay.
Good job. Good job. Look at you. One of your goals was water last time I remember. Good job.
It was, yeah.
I'm not sure if Melina's going to be joining us. The conversation last week was super busy, she said. So I'm not sure if she's kind of tapped out at the end and just watching videos or what, but
Okay.
we'll see. So, all right. So coming down the home stretch.
Yes.
And I did tell her, hang on, that there was going to be a homework assignment. For this time, I sent it in when I replied to her. Um, right. Yes. Okay. So I did tell her about that. Okay, good. I was just checking. So yeah, homework assignment, because we've got like we'll just do tonight and then the next week. And then after that, it's Halloween. So we're like just tonight and next week is our last one for this, but then you can rinse and repeat and start over your 100 days when you're officially at the end, right? Because you can just keep going.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
yeah,
I'm
so the
actually
homework assignment is to
go
send me
ahead.
what your biggest takeaway was.
Okay.
So, maybe go through like where you were, where you are now, what was like, it's kind of the if there were any stumbling blocks, and then what was the big aha moment, to kind of move you through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so writing all those down is kind of good because then, as I said, then the next time when you go through it, there's probably going to be different things, right? Those won't be the
Yes.
stumbling blocks, but there might be another one. And each time you go through it, they tend to be less and less and less.
That's right.
Yeah. So
Good.
that's very cool. That's what I like to see when people participate. And so I just want to say congratulations to you for showing up. I wish I had like a gold star thing I could just like
Oh,
stick for you
well, I'm
because
still in my uniform.
that's okay. But I mean, like you show up all the time and you show up, you do your homework, you post in the group. And so those people like yourself, they get the most out of this and it becomes that lifestyle that just sticks and without being so much like, oh, I'm doing this thing. It just becomes part of you because you've showed up and you put in the work because once you put in the work, once it becomes a thing and it's not like work anymore.
Yeah, it's just natural.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Yeah.
that's the whole aim of this thing is to the gradual release of responsibility, right? Like we release it to you and you just keep showing up for yourself because that's just what you do now.
Well, thanks.
You're
I'm trying. I mean, there's a few stumbling blocks, but you just keep going. I mean, you don't throw in the towel.
right. There always are. I was out the other day, out longer than I thought. I was like, dang, I didn't grab a protein bar on my way out. Fortunately, this is the funniest thing. I was on my way to the post office to pick up a package, funnily enough, from, is that even a word? Anyway, from this company called Carnivore Snacks. So I was literally picking up protein snacks.
Yes.
So I
Oh,
ripped it open in the car and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna
how
have
are
to. They were
how
good.
are those?
They're good. They're really good. Yeah, I got to set up my affiliate link and put that on my website so people can click and buy and get them. So I've tried only two of them so far. There's a whole bunch of different ones, but they sent me
Yes.
the chicken sliders, which are like crispy chips. I'm going to make nachos out of those. I kid you not. Like they're so good.
Oh, wonderful.
And they sent me chuck and they sent me skirt steak and they sent me one other one.
Okay.
They did not send me the brisket, which I would like to try. So I'll probably just order that one and give it a try because I've
Hmm.
heard that one's good. Um, but yeah, and then the chuck one that I tried, it's nice and soft. Like it looks kind of like jerky, but when you pick it up, it's like, oh, it's soft. It's not like, one of those.
Yeah.
So it's good. My friend was here sharing. I'm like, try these. So the chicken things. I put them out because I already had them open. You have to put them in the fridge after. So I pulled them out. She's like, oh, these are good. And her first comment was, oh, but it's not like jerky.
Yeah.
That's the whole point, right? So anyway, they were a big hit, and my husband tried them too, so that's always a good thing. Anything with
Yeah,
meat.
I watched the podcast on Mark and the guy that invented those.
The other Mark.
Yeah, was it Mark too? I can't
Yeah,
remember
it's
his name.
Mark and Mark. I know, it's so funny.
Yeah. So that was interesting. So yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really, really cool. And I think it's very neat. There's another one out there called Carnivore something.
Oh yeah.
They're not quite the same. Same kind of concept. I
Yeah.
don't think the quality is quite the same, but you know,
Sure.
anyway, so yeah, just making sure that you're getting the right one. That's why I'm going to put the link on my site so people can make sure that
Okay.
they're getting the right one, right? So I was just in the process of doing that today because I didn't want to set anything up until I got them and tried them. I never put anything out there till I try it. So, you know.
Well, that's a good plan.
Yeah, it's a good plan, right? If it's something edible, I have to try it first before I put it
Yeah.
out there. Or yeah, to make sure that my people are getting something that I would approve of, right?
Right. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so there you go. So what's your goal for this week coming up?
Well, I was reading, I'm only on day 42. So I was looking at the time analysis and you don't, once you do the calculation, you don't realize how much time you actually do have. And you wouldn't even think about it. You just go on with your day and then all of a sudden there's not enough time. And then why is there not enough time?
That's the question, right? That is the
Yes.
question. Why do we not have enough time?
Mm-hmm.
So what did you find out? How much time did you reclaim by doing that?
Probably about 35 hours.
No way.
So, well, I don't, like, I work and I come home and I don't have kids anymore. So
Right.
that's a whole different ball game. And yeah, so just prioritizing what I should be doing and throwing some extra things in there that I'm lacking.
Like, so for what? Like, when you say lacking, like things you would like to do but thought you didn't have time before, or things that you need to do?
Well,
Like, what's lacking?
exercise. Well,
Oh,
exercise,
okay.
big thing. I mean, this is my third day of 10,000 steps.
Oh, yay!
That was my goal. And even having my day off yesterday, I did do like 10,000 steps and the other day was 13. So
Nice.
that's one thing that I can change because walking is something you do even
Yeah,
if you don't have time.
right. That's right.
So I'm gonna sign up for some swimming and I'm getting on my bike. I did some biking this weekend, so yeah,
Nice.
so just trying to, I mean, that's what we do all weekend, right? We go in the truck and we hike and we walk and we bike and we swim and we do all that. So that's not an issue. It's during the week when I sit down at my sit time on my desk all day.
Yeah.
This is a big thing, so.
Yeah. So have you noticed when you go out now on the weekends with you and your hubby, like all the activities you're doing, do you notice that they're easier, that you have more endurance, or have you noticed anything different about it?
Oh, I'm getting stronger.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's more relaxing than actually exercise. It's
Okay.
the fresh air and it's just not, doesn't feel like exercise. I kind of like that exercise.
Well, and that is the thing, is if you can try and fit stuff into your life that you really enjoy, then you don't have to think about, oh, I have to block in gym time or whatever it is, right?
Yeah,
If you don't like going to the gym, then don't, you know,
yeah,
make it what you like. I like going to the gym. It's my happy
yeah,
place. It's
yeah,
where I get rid of stress. It's my thing. But I do
yeah.
like hiking and all that other kind of stuff too. And when I am out hiking and things like that, I too don't, it doesn't feel like I'm exercising, it just feels
No,
like
you're just
I'm out having fun.
yes, fun and
Yeah.
exercise all at the same time.
All at the same time, it can be done.
Yeah, yeah. So
Cool.
yeah, I'm gonna try your bread tonight, actually. Your
Oh, which one?
dairy and green bread or buns.
Okay, in there, yeah.
I That's yours. I can
Could
tell
be.
which ones I printed because it's grab and go, I think, and all the
Yeah.
other ones are PFC. So I know it's yours.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I made that one. I had to think for a second. There's getting so many in there. Like sometimes I'll make one once. It's like, oh yeah, that's good. And if it's just not something I normally eat or like whatever, right? Then I've just tried different things. And I'm like, okay, that worked. Let's put it in there. Let's go try something else.
Yeah, keep
So
going.
I did protein pumpkin bread the other day
Oh, nice.
with some Greek yogurt and because what was I using my pumpkin for? Oh, I did a pumpkin spice latte shake that's coming out. I think that's probably tomorrow's PFC. recipe.
Okay,
So I had extra pumpkin left over. I'm like, I defrosted this bag of pumpkin because I always cut up my pumpkins in the fall, cook them down, freeze bags of it, right?
okay,
And so I just pull out a bag, and I have it measured in how much I need to make like 2 pumpkin pies. So
right.
this was like, I made some, and then I'm like, I have this random amount of pumpkin left over. What am I do with this? Pumpkin bread. Let's try that. So I kind of used a banana bread recipe and made it into pumpkin. And I had this Greek yogurt and all this stuff. So I'm like, all right, we'll just create this. It was actually pretty good. I froze it. I pulled it out today. Sherry and I had some. It was good.
Oh, right on. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It still needs a bit more protein with it to make it complete, for sure.
Right.
But I didn't actually even think when I was doing it, I probably could have subbed out some of the flour for some plant-based protein and
Okay.
tweaked it up a little bit. I have to play with the macros, but I mean, not everything
Yeah.
has to be perfect. It can just be healthier
Sure.
version, and then,
Well, you can always eat something else with it too, right?
you can, right? So like I did this morning, I made some scrambled eggs, and then I had a small slice of pumpkin bread. So then I had my PFCs all together
Yes. Yeah.
instead of having toast,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so it works.
Had toast in so long. Oh my God.
And do you miss it?
Not really.
Yeah.
I enjoy I'm gonna try the cottage cheese pancakes tomorrow
Okay.
in the morning. So I might make them tonight, but I don't know how good they were thicker. So I don't know if I could do that the night before
I don't know. I've not
because
done
I'm not a morning person. So, but
I-
no, I don't. I don't miss the bread. I don't miss the sugar. I mean, if I do want a little bit of sugar, or chocolate. Actually, it's chocolate.
yeah,
Just have a protein bar.
that does it, right? Fixes it.
And that does the job. So yeah.
There's something very satisfying about opening a crinkly package,
Yes, it was. It was great.
right? It's just that whole brain thing, right? If we can just, when we
Yeah,
figure it out, it's like, oh, that's all I needed was that, a crinkly package. Great. And then,
yeah,
yeah,
that work.
yeah. So that is a really good saving grace for sure. Which
Yeah.
ones are you liking?
Well, I've got the ones from Costco, but I keep reading the ingredients and there's so much difference on, I had 4 different ones.
Okay.
I went to Popeyes and then they seem to have a lot more carbs and I know I want more protein than carbs.
Yep.
So I'm still kind of playing with it a little bit. I know I did get the link that you sent me, so I'm gonna probably try those next.
I ordered some. You can get them at Superstore like singly
Yeah,
in the organic section
okay.
in the fridge, like where there's like a little tiny fridge freezer section in Superstore.
Yep,
Sometimes
yep,
they have them in there. So if you want to like buy one and try it, so that
okay,
there's the problem. The only problem is like I put the link up because you can't buy a case and you can't buy like a whole bunch of different flavors. You just can buy
right,
whatever they happen to have at
yeah,
that day, right? So yeah,
yeah,
I just put in, I always usually buy 5 or 6 boxes of the ones that I like. They do have a variety pack, so I would recommend buying a couple variety
sure,
packs and giving them a whirl, right? And then
sure,
you can figure out which ones you like. And then I just order them in bulk, and then you get free shipping and they give you discounts off of the boxes. So
okay.
if you like them, then that's the way to go. And then you just
Way to
order them
go.
every like 3 to 4 months or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
what I
sure
do.
have my protein powder.
Pardon?
My protein powder is coming tomorrow.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, I've had well, because I used some of it for my baking. I don't know what I made. I made something.
Oh, you made the chocolate zucchini cupcakes.
Oh, I make those a lot.
Yeah, see, you always got to think about, okay, am I baking this week? Then I'm gonna get an extra or something.
Yeah,
I know, because you go through, I packed all mine. I
right.
thought I left out enough. And then took the extras that I had in my cupboard. I'm packing things, so I'm trying to be organized, putting it stuff. And then yesterday, I was looking in my cupboard, going and counting the days, and I'm like, oh shoot, I think I'm going to be short. And then I'm thinking, where the heck is that box? I think Brian was putting them all in, and I think he like buried them.
Oh,
So
yes.
yeah, I just ordered a couple of bags so that it'll come before we leave.
Yeah,
Then I changed
good.
all my addresses for the next house. But
Perfect.
oh, and baby was born this morning.
Oh, boy or girl?
Boy, grandbaby, grandson.
Oh,
Yeah.
exciting.
So
What's the name?
doesn't have a name yet. It's baby nameless right now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
That happens.
they think they have one. They're trying it out, I guess. But so he's 8 pounds, half an ounce. And oh, he forgot to tell me how long he was, and he kind of looks like my son. He's got a really massive head. Brandon says they said his head like 37 centimeters, and usually it's between 32 and 33. And I said, well, that sounds just like you, because his head at birth was bigger than Ashley's was at 6 months.
Oh, well.
He's laughing. He's like, oh boy. Yep. There you go. Just like you.
Well, congratulations, Grandma.
Thank you. Thank you. Everyone's doing well. So we'll have to, I don't think we can go till after we move now. I was hoping to go this weekend, but her mom is still there.
Right.
So her mom is going to stay through the weekend. And then Brian's working next week. And so then we're packing up. So yeah, we'll have to go the next weekend after, but we'll get there.
You will. That's
Or maybe
exciting.
I can sneak over early. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm sure you will.
Figure it out.
I would.
Right? I know. I'd be like,
Make some time. Make some time.
oh yeah, there's the time. I'm just trying to, the other thing is I have to see, like, we have to take a few things. So we'll have to take Brian's truck. I can't put him in my Tesla. And then there's the issues of how do I charge my car on the way there? I think there are places I can charge there. Like, I'm fine once I get there, because I just take my cord and you can plug into anything. It just, if you let it sit there
Right.
long enough, it charges. But yeah, I think there's something in Rock Creek that I can plug into with my adapter.
Perfect.
So we'll figure it out. I'm just hoping the snow stays away till December
Yeah.
at least, and then we'll be good.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey,
Yeah.
hopefully. Cross your fingers.
Cross my fingers. Yeah. So you have made amazing progress, and I'm super proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm just gonna keep going.
That's good. That's good. That's exactly what I want to hear. And you're in my 8 weeks group, and you're in the PSC3 group, so you've got lots and lots of support. And so next week, I'm gonna hopefully send this to Melina, and hopefully she'll see and she'll jump on too. But and I'm gonna, I think, start another group to get people through December, through the holidays. So we'll go like November, December, January to get them started through into the new year.
Right.
And yeah, so assignment for next week is writing out or sending an email, however you want to do that,
Sure.
to me, about where you were, where you are now, those huge takeaways, how you overcome the stumbling blocks, what kind of tools that you got that really helped you, because that actually helps me too, right? The tools that
Yes.
you guys find most helpful help me then to coach people better moving forward. Yeah.
Perfect.
And each time
Teamwork.
Exactly. Teamwork makes the dream work. There we go.
Perfect. Well, thank you.
You're so welcome. Well, I'll let you go and have dinner, and
Okay.
I will shoot this recording off to you guys, and we'll catch up again next week.
Okay, I have one quick question.
Yeah.
If you cut spaghetti squash in half, do you have to like cook them both at the same time? Or is it better, like, can you eat it the next day, or is it like, you should eat it right after you bake it, right?
I've eaten it the next day, like we did yesterday. We had we actually made it the other night, and it had leftovers. Like, I always give Brian the leftovers for lunch, and yeah, he eats
Okay.
it.
Okay, because I'm making spaghetti, so I wanted to try that tonight. So.
Yeah, so make it like really al dente, right? Like, you don't want to make it too squishy, and then it's kind of just, it's the same the next day. It's yeah.
Okay.
I find it's okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll try it today. Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yay.
Well, fun. Good luck moving.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.